On October 28, 2020, the US stock market closed near lows, with the Nasdaq shedding 3.7% and the Dow dropping more than 900 points. According to LudeMedia, at this critical moment of the 2020 US election, the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, has prepared many moves to interfere with and manipulate the US market in order to influence the 2020 election against President Trump. Think about the last 2 years. The US market experienced sharp drops after the Trump administration said it would be decoupling with China, sanctioning Hong Kong, and now, a week before the 2020 election, the market has again been manipulated by the CCP and their colluders in the United States. Their purpose is to strangle the US policies towards China with influence from Wall Street elites. Now the CCP has made the US stock market a weapon in the unrestricted warfare against the United States, and they promise their collaborators large interests in the Chinese market in return for their choice of the presidential candidate. According to the whistleblower movement, LudeMedia, and Mr. Bannon's War Room, Wall Street is still pouring money into communist China for short-term benefits. However, the large amount of money and technology poured into China will enable the CCP to monopolize supply chains, steal intellectual property, take away US jobs, influence US politics, and blue, gold, yellow elites more easily. And in communist China, as the lack of transparency is a huge issue, Wall Street should realize that the CCP never abides by the rules or fulfills a commitment. The CCP is gambling big, and their bets are on the greed of human nature. If greed wins, the CCP will continue with their world domination plan and be the real winner of the 2020 US election. Otherwise, they will be kicked out of the game and collapse in no time. Long-term infiltration of the CCP has trapped many people. If the American people do not truly realize this and do not use their votes to make the right choice, the United States will likely be completely defeated by the CCP, and the American people will lose their future and their freedom. The good news is, as the whistleblower movement continues to expose the truth, more and more Americans have been able to see through the CCP's ruse.